Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you Aries. I'm sorry, not Aries. This is for Sagittarius. So I'm going to read you a weekly horoscope from the 12th August to the 18th of August, and this is for you coming from Sagittarius. So let's start with the 12th of August. And the 12th of August starts brilliantly for you in the morning-afternoon period. Everything that you chase for, you will get, and everything you do will be rewarded. So it's a powerful morning-afternoon period for you. But don't try to dominate. Be part of the team and be supportive and be appreciative. You'll get back even more. So morning-afternoon periods, wonderful for you. Evening-nightfall periods, I'm a bit worried on the 12th of August, Sunday. You can be rebellious or somebody else could be rebellious, and so the clash can come. Disagreements, different points of view, all this will bring upsets. So to keep the peace, let somebody else take the control of the evening-nightfall period. Because whatever you say and do will somehow bring blame upon you. And you don't want that. So let somebody else take charge, sit back, enjoy yourself, and you'll enjoy the Sunday evening even more. The 13th of August is going to be a terrible Monday for you. 24 hours of trouble. So let's start in the morning-afternoon period. Even before you leave home, there is words said and things done. You're not happy. And then the drive to work or the drive to office, mishaps or all kinds of headaches can happen. And then when you land at your place of work or in business, all these issues are waiting for you. And they are all very fast planets. So they bring bad news ultra fast, very fast. And before you know it, you're in the thick of the problem. So be prepared in the morning and afternoon period for unexpected and sudden issues approaching you. Things go wrong very fast and you need to have answers very quickly. Now, if you are on your own all the time managing things, it's going to be worse. If you are part of a team, it's going to be better because some things are going to go wrong. Blame will have to go somewhere. And if you're part of a team, then everybody gets the blame, not only you. It's not so bad. So try to be part of a team, but if you can't, if you have to take the bullets, then if you are working, you'll have to be very cautious. It can be a very severe morning-afternoon period with problems. And if you're doing your own business, don't be impulsive, don't be impatient, don't be hasty, because you could make a deal which you will regret very much later. Evening-nightfall becomes even worse. You have to be careful that whoever you are in the evening-nightfall period, words said, things done can go very badly against you. It's you who is listening to me. So you watch out that what you say, what you do, it can retaliate against you. So take the soft approach, be polite, use words which are polite, and that way you will not somehow rock the boat. Even then, there is deception, there is deceit. And so the words said to you, don't believe every one of it. I don't like the evening nightfall at all. Accidents can take place, you may drink too much, you may have difficulties. So you have to be careful that your evening nightfall period, there can be a lot of headaches waiting for you. So if you prefer to go home and be in the safety of your home, that would be much better, I think. 14th of April starts very badly for you. You coming from Sagittarius, and the evening nightfall not too good, so you've got 24 hours to worry about. Morning, afternoon, there is, of course, dialogue that's not good. You don't want to get into an argument, the place where you work or if you are in business. Be calm, listen to what is being said. Don't retaliate too fast, leave it for another day. Try to find solutions slowly. Try to bring calmness to the issue at place of work or in business. And even if you are having lunch with somebody and things are said and things go wrong, be calm. Be calm simply means don't retaliate. If you do, the situation will get worse. Evening nightfall also I don't like. Evening nightfall, there are planets that put wedges between you and people. They want to create problems between you and people. So if you are socializing, you will have the morning planets coming there as well, creating all arguments and hastiness and impatience in things done in haste and said in haste. And then evening comes your ego or somebody else's ego to bring issues as well. Well, if you have to be out, tell yourself, be choosy of the company and be careful of what you say and do. And if you feel that things are only going to get worse, just excuse yourself and go back home. That would be much better. Because I can't see you finding many solutions in the day unless you just stay very calm and be very quiet. 15th of August doesn't start very well. It produces differences between you and the people you work with or people you do business with. So you're going to have arguments, you're going to have differences of opinion, the deadlines can be broken, you are thinking of other problems, your attention is not to your work, you cannot afford that, because these planets here can attack your name and reputation. Evening, nightfall, extremely good. So morning, afternoon, concentrate on your duties. Evening, nightfall, you will be rewarded in whatever you want. I see global planets there. So you can be on the internet and you can make very good contacts, whether for job, whether for romance, whether for business. And if you are not on the internet and you are out with people, also very good. You are making also very good, powerful contacts. And the evening, nightfall wants to reward you. So you are meeting people who are going to be very helpful for you. 16th of August, now that starts very nicely for you. And the 16th of August, which is a Thursday, morning, afternoon, you are coming to the notice in a very positive way if you are working for somebody. And you will get good news about what you are doing. And you will be able to fulfill your duties and get a lot of praise as well. And even if you are chasing for the romance or going out for lunch with the people you love, go ahead, because the bonding of everything is very nice. Evening, nightfall, I'm not so happy. Evening and nightfall, there are planets who are going very slow. So my first worry is that all your plans may be cancelled or postponed, and that will make you very unhappy, and your date may not show up. That's even worse. And so disappointment like that waits for you in the evening, nightfall. So if you still want to be out, double check all this hour by hour. And even if you're out with whoever, you're going to see that something said, disappointing news can be received as well. Somebody you meet from your past may bring bad news. So quite a few things can go wrong. Planets are also very slow, and development for everything you want is slow. So if you really don't have to be out, go back to the safety of your own home. 17th of August, a very frustrating morning and afternoon period. Well, again, whatever you try to do, there is some kind of obstruction, some kind of difficulty. Some of it comes unexpectedly. Some of it comes because of past problems not able to be solved. So you'll have to be cautious if you're working, if you have a job, that you can be blamed if the deadline cannot be done, and you can be blamed because the past issues are coming up again. So you'll have to be very cautious, because some kind of long-term issues are going very bad in your morning and afternoon period. And if you are in business, even worse, because the damage created in the morning, afternoon can be into a long-term basis. And so that damage can be definitely extremely bad for you. Evening, nightfall for you is much better. Now, one of these planets of the morning, afternoon will make its way to also bring plans to change in the evening, nightfall, plans to be postponed. So double check on that as well. Otherwise, your evening, nightfall seems to be much better. There are planets that give you the determination to get what you want and give you all that possibilities of getting good news and developing whatever you want as well. So I like your evening, nightfall. Only try to take the soft approach, because these aggressive planets can make you aggressive. Take the soft approach and you will turn your aggressive planets to work well for you. 18th of August, well, it's going to be a Saturday. And if you are working, tell yourself to be very polite to the people you work with or do business with. Don't want to make demands. Don't want to show aggression in your approach. Again, take the soft approach and you will do well. And if you are not working and you are being with the people that you love, or the people who are friendly to you and whoever, then you tell yourself that rather than wanting to take the lead, let somebody else take the lead. Because what you do intentionally, you may do and then not get the support, simply because you're too aggressive in your approach. So let somebody get involved in all that planning as well, morning, afternoon, you'll be much happier. Evening, nightfall, pretty good as well. Again, the planets of ego are there. Again, the aggressive planets from the morning have made their way to the evening session. So your evening session, two things can go wrong. One is that you can show arrogance, and the other is that you may again be over-determined to get what you want. And if you can't get what you want, you'll be very sullen and you'll be very unhappy. So there comes the problem as well. So evening, nightfall period can be going pretty wrong if you allow yourself to be arrogant. Let others take the lead, let them take the control, and that way you will enjoy yourself very much in the evening, nightfall of Saturday. Should you be humble? Why not? Should you be appreciative? Why not? Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during these 90 minutes, I will talk to you about all areas of your life for your next 7 or 8 years. And I will base that on your date of birth and your time of birth, and looking at your palms. I'll also face read you while I'm Skyping with you or WhatsApping with you. And doing all that, I will help you get on top of these 7 or 8 years. And I'll give you your lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms. And every month when I give numbers for people in Sagittarius, you will then be able to compare your personal numbers with the numbers I'm giving for everybody in Sagittarius. And if the numbers are coming very close to each other, then you know you have to go out and buy the lotto. And so I'll give you your lucky days and your lucky numbers, and I'll give you your lucky colors and your lucky directions, a lot of information to get your next 7 or 8 years really under control. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, leave me a message, and I'll come back to you as soon as possible. Until then, thank you, good luck.